We also will see, following that, the next top router or gateway, otherwise known as the first logical hop, or the next logical hop to get towards this destination. In this case, we're going to be sending all data to 192.168.0.1, which is destined for network 10. This is another router in the transit path that will have a little bit more local information, hopefully, or at least closer information that will allow this packet to traverse the network and, of course, get to its destination of network 10. We also see the age of the route. It's been in this route table now for 15 seconds. Now, that may or may not be a bad thing. It may or may not be a good thing. It just depends upon the routing protocol and its frequency of updates. How long routes stay in a route table before they're actually refreshed. And finally, I have the destination interface. What this does is, it tells the local router that to get to network 10 using this cost, I'm going to send information to this gateway, and I'm going to begin by switching the data from the inbound packet buffer on the source interface to the outbound packet buffer of serial 0. That will allow it to electrically and electronically be merged onto the wire headed in the direction of 192.168.0.1. So that's an example of what's in the table. It's very, very important for you to master this string of information. This string of information is very recurring for every route that is learned, whether you enter it statically as an administrator or whether it's learned by a routing protocol. This information is very consistent in all cases. And I must emphasize that it will be very, very important for you to be able to read the route table and understand what it means. If a question is ever asked, or if you are ever having a problem for troubleshooting purposes, you're trying to figure out which direction or which path a particular traffic pattern is taking, the best way for you to figure that out is to go in and read the route table, look at the closest router, and identify what path it's taking to the destination. It is very, very important.